Next up, Kiran asks if it is a good strategy to pause equity SIPs when the Sensex PE exceeds 24. Dhiren.
Uh, don't bother about it if you're investing for many years, because there are two. Think of a couple of situations. If you pause your investment, your existing investments continue, and if you are thinking that markets will crumble or fall, then all your investment which is already made will also come down. There is a possibility that market corrects and this 24 actually comes down to 22, 21. What have you done as a result of this? You have basically not invested 2-3 installments of your investment made over a long period of time. I think what the way to approach it should be not what is there in the market, because there is also a possibility that market remains expensive and without any correction it becomes cheap, because markets can become cheap for one more reason. uh, when earnings of companies go up, then the market level can remain the same, and yet the market can become cheap on a relative basis. I'll just explain it with an example. Maybe it's a little complicated to explain it in these sentences. Assuming that a company's PE, price earning ratio, is 25, and today it was making only 100 rupees, and next year it actually makes 150 rupee, and this P ratio will come down without the price coming down. Correction in the market, your thinking is that it will translate into some correction, and there is that possibility also. It can't be ruled out. But markets can become cheap without a correction, is a point I'm making. The way you should approach this problem, that if you think that the market is very expensive or not, it will be reflected in your asset allocation. If you have invested 100 rupee, and assuming that you have decided on an asset allocation, what we talked about 2 weeks back about rebalancing, that you have decided to invest 100 rupee, of which 20% will be in fixed income or 35% will be in fixed income. As a result of the market becoming expensive, your equity allocation will go up. So you should sell a part of your equity so that you are able to reset your allocation in a narrow range. If you have decided as 75-25 and this 75 becomes 80, then by all means change it. Sell your equity, buy the fixed income, and you are able to reset your allocation. This is the way to deal with it at your level. Here things are in your control as compared to waiting for the market, because markets can behave erratically and in a fairly inconsistent manner for a long period of time. So this is your way of doing things, where things are in your control, and you will not miss out on a big opportunity on either side. You have, if assuming that the market goes up again, your allocation to equity will rise again. Assuming it corrects, then your allocation to equity will come down, so you will get an opportunity of buying low. So control things which are in your hands, not what is not controllable.